Welcome, Team Exos. I'm Coach Jair. This is your sports performance program. Today is day 2, our phase 6. Yes, we continue progressing, continue challenging ourselves. So today's goal for the session is these 2 things. Number 1, I want you to pay a lot of attention to the quality of your movements, right? Quality over quantity any day. Number 2, I want you to push yourself and make it challenging. And as I mentioned just a couple minutes ago, if I say, hey, grab your heavy weights and you don't have heavy weights, that's okay. But I need you to challenge yourself. So that means that you're going to do double the amount of repetitions that we're going to be doing with the heavy weights, right? So if I say 6 repetitions to 8 and you have 10 pounds in your hands, hey, I need you to get after it and at least give me like 12 to maybe 14 repetitions on each side. All right. So that's going to make it challenging. Let's get started with a warm-up. Join me on the ground. I'm going to show you here a little combination of the shin box. So shin box is starting from this position and dropping the legs to one side. Once I drop the legs to one side, what I want you to do is I want you to square your torso through your thigh in the front. So you can see that I'm twisting here, and I on purpose selected this view so you can see that I'm not facing the screen because I want to square my shoulders with my thigh that is in the front. Now, I want you to come out of that position, bring it back to center. I'm just going to spin here so you can see it again. And then drop the legs to the other side. And remember, whenever we drop the legs on the shin box position, I need you to push your knees on the ground. Now, remember, I'm going to try to square my shoulders with my thigh in the front. So you see that I'm going to twist in this position. It looks like I'm going back, but it doesn't matter. Just to square the shoulders with the thigh. Press those knees into the ground. Breathe out. Release and switch sides one more time. Here we go. Drop the knees to one side. Okay. And remember, the goal is to turn so I can square my shoulders to my thigh that is in the front, not to my shin, to my thigh. So hold it right there. Press into the ground. Take a deep breath. Release and switch it up. Here we go. Other side. Drop the knees. Nice and tall. Square, or try to do the best you can to square your shoulders with the thigh and the hip. Take a deep breath. Yep. Come out of it. Ooh, perfect. Now, next one, I want you to get into a mini crawl position from your hands and knees. All right, tabletop, like you're balancing a glass of water on your back. Lift the knees off the ground and slowly, in short, take small little steps by crawling forward and back. Now, whatever space you have, we're going to do this for 20 seconds. I hope you're already doing it. Let's get it. Just prepping here. As you pay attention to your posture, your back being straight, and balancing that water bottle or soccer ball on your back, that's going to activate that middle section, shoulders, hips, everything as you're trying to maintain the balance. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay. Now, from here, from the ground, don't even stand up. Get into a top of a push-up position, or we call it a plank. Align your body, so it's in a straight line. Walk your hands forward a little bit. Feel the tension on the core. Hold it there. Walk the hands back underneath your shoulders. Drive the hips up to the sky like a facing downward dog, and touch the opposite foot. Touch the opposite foot. Walk the hands all the way back. Stand up, reach across the room and pivot. Reach for the ground. We will go all the way out again into that long position. Hold it right there. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Walk the hands back to push up. Facing downward dog, reach for the foot, opposite. Back to the push-up position. Facing downward dog, reaching with the opposite foot. Back to the push-up position. Walk the hands all the way to standing. Reach across the room. Reach across the room. And one more time, team. Here we go. Walk those hands out. Hold it for 3 seconds. Back to the push-up position. Facing downward dog. Reach with the opposite foot. Push-up position. Facing downward dog. Reach for the opposite foot. Push-up position. Walk the hands back. So we get a little bit of shoulder activation here, hip activation, core activation. Oh, yeah. Okay. For the next 20 seconds, I want you to do squats with your feet in different positions. We play this. It's almost like you're standing on the twister mat. Have you ever have a twister? I know you do. So you're standing on the twister mat, and I want you to place your foot in the different collars and the different circles. For 20 seconds, go ahead and play. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Just play with different positions. Wide, super narrow, one foot back, the other one. Just play. Here we go. Move. Believe it or not, this little game that we do in the squat twister, it's actually pretty good for your hips, pretty good for your ankle mobility. 5 more seconds here. Keep alternating positions. It's okay if one foot is not completely flat. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Let's go for your inverted hamstring stretch. And for this one, remember the knees is slightly bent, very little. Slide the foot back. Finish up in that airplane mode. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Switch legs. Knees slightly bent. Hinge or move from the hips. Keep your body straight and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push. Stand up strong. Switch legs again. Now, as you get into your loaded position, I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades together, bringing the arms up towards the sky. Kick that leg back towards the wall behind you. Stand up, switch legs, ready? Here we go. Hinge from the hip, move from the hips, kick that leg behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1. Last one on each leg. Here we go. Knees slightly bent. Hold it right there. 5, 4, 3. Make sure you square the hips to the ground. Stand up. So when I say square the hips to the ground, it's like you have a headlamp on your belly button. You want it to point it straight down to the ground. 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew. Okay. Just turning up the heat here. Now the next one is the world greatest stretch with a lateral lunge. A little combination here. So I'll walk you through this first one. We'll do it together. Here we go. I want you to step back with one leg as far back as you can. Get into that super low lunge position, but the back foot is straight. Back leg is straight. Elbow to the ground. Chest is up. Hold it right there. Look up. Reach up. Beautiful. Hand down on the ground. Hamstring stretch. Drop the knee on the ground. Stand up into a knee drive or knee hug. And then I want you from there, step into your lateral lunge. A little rotation here as well. That's one repetition. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Step back. Big, big step. Drop closer to the ground. Back leg is straight. Elbow down to the ground. Look up, reach up. Hand down. Hamstring stretch. Drop the knee. Here we go. Come up all the way tall. Knee hug or just knee drive. And step to the side. Lateral lunge. Rotation. Smile. All right. Here we go. Let's go on the other side again. Repeat. Back leg straight. Super important that you show me that you can maintain that posture. Maintain that leg straight. Hamstring stretch. Drop the knee. Knee hug. Lateral lunge right here. Whole body rotation. Hold it. Come up to center. Switch legs. Let's go. Big step. Be generous with the step. So that way you can keep that back leg straight. Have that rotation. Hamstring stretch. Drop the knee. Come up tall, knee drive. That's right. Drop into your lateral lunge. Add a little rotation, plus a smile. Yep. All right, here we go. One more time. This is the last one here. Big step. All right, we take in pride on these movements. And like I mentioned, one of the goals of this session is quality control. We're looking for, hey, can I get into the positions? Can I control my body? Own it. All right? Whatever it is that I want my body to do, I'm going to get into those positions and pay attention to the quality. Here we go. Big step back. Elbow to instep. That's right. Hamstring stretch here. Woo. Nice. Drop that knee. Come up tall. Hold it. Step to the side. Rotation. One of my faves right here. Stand up. All right, beautiful. Okay, let's get to move, team. Here is karaoke. Whatever space you have available, remember, allow the feet to cross in front of each other. Going back. Hips don't lie. Allow the hips to move. but your shoulders remain square forward towards the wall in front of you. Keep going. We're going for 20 seconds here, moving nonstop. Come on. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, let's get into a lateral skip. A lateral skip, I'm going to come a little closer to your screen in case you haven't done it. So, first, I want you to start marching in place. Go ahead, join me. March in place. Go ahead and skip in place. Light little skip right here. There you go. You're bouncing off the ground. Now, start moving to the side. There it is. You got it. You're lateral skipping now. Here we go. I'm going to go out to the edge of the screen. Here we go. I'm going to stay skipping. And now we're going to come back. Whatever space you have available, just move. Stay tall. Bounce off the ground. One more time. Here we go. Coming out to the side. Knees up. Bounce off the ground. Yeah. And coming back. Yeah. Shake it off. Beautiful. Whew. Okay, let's go for our drop squats. Time to turn up the fire. So for this one, I need you to be quick, swift. All right, this is your set position. Remember, set position, I'm going tall, weight towards the ball of my foot, but not on my toes. When I say drop, it's like somebody just pulled the rug from underneath your feet. You caught yourself from falling. All right, ready, set position. Drop, set position. Drop, set position. Drop. Set position, drop, set position, drop, set position. I know I got a couple of you guys. Drop. All right, shake it off. We're gonna add lateral pogos. So with this one, you got your set position, you got your drop, and when I say go, I want you to start bouncing side to side without letting your feet come close together. All right, you got it? I know you do. All right, ready, set position, drop, go. Lateral pogos, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. 2 more, just like that. A little bit faster this time. Remember, I want you to challenge yourself. This is the second goal of today's session. Ready, set position. Drop, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. You got 1 more, team. Come on, ready, set position. Drop, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, hey, we're gonna add to this. Same exact movement. The only thing is gonna change, we gotta add a jump, right? So, it looks like this, real quick. Set, drop, pogos, jump, stick that landing. You got it? I know you do. Ready. Set position. Drop, pogos, side to side, side to side. Come on, come on, come on, jump. Stick that landing at the bottom position. Hips are back, chest is up. You got it. 2 more. Come on. Ready. Set position. Drop. Pogos. Jump. Stick that landing. Last one right here. Finish up the warm-up. Ready. Set position. Drop. Go. Jump. All right. Woo. Grab a little gulp of water if you need to. We're done with the warm-up, and I know it feels for some of you guys as a workout, and that's okay. That's a challenge. As you get better, this will feel easier. Hey, guess what? I brought my towel today. Wipe the sweat, look good for you guys. Oh, yeah. No, come on, don't act surprised. You're doing this for so long. Get out of here. All right, let's go for the plyometrics. Remember with plyometrics, team, you decide how far off the ground or how long or length you cover. Plyometrics can be used for anyone, and it can be safe. But if you push yourself more than you're capable of, that's when it becomes unsafe. So that's on you. You decide how much you want to leave off the ground, because remember, everything goes up, must come down, right? So we're going to start with our progressive broad jumps or long jumps. So here's the demo. Set position. When I say go, you load it, jump forward, and stick that landing, okay? Turn around from here, and we're going to jump again. Remember, you decide how much distance you want to cover. If you give me a mini hop, broad jump, I'm okay with that, as long as you keep it safe. All right, here it is. Ready? We got 5 jumps. The first one is the shortest. The last one is the longest or the most explosive one. Ready, set, position, go. Ready? Go. Stick that landing. Hips are back, chest is up. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. Push that ground away. Explode off the ground. Get height and distance. 2 more. Ready? Go. Last one. Ready? Go. Okay. So just want to continue with the conversation here that this little plyometrics that we're doing, they're not conditioning. That's why we're not doing so many back and forward, 30 seconds on, 30 off. No. This is for quality of movement and power. Complete different capacities and qualities we're trying to develop. So that was our broad jump. Now, the next one is what we call the broad hop. In the broad hop, you take off on 1 leg, but you land on 2, right? So let me show you right here. Attention on the screen, please. So I stand on 1 leg. I swing just like I did with the 2 legs. Push, drive, land on 2. I'm going to show you one more time for you. Stand on 1 leg. Let me stand over here on my left so you can see my right off the ground. I'm going to load and explode. Land on 2 legs. You got it. We're going to do 3 on each side. Quality control here. Quality control. Whatever that means. All right, here we go. Ready? Go. Stick that landing. Switch sides. Switch legs. Let's go. Turn around. Switch legs. Push off the ground. Explode off the ground. Stick the landing on 2 legs. Stick that landing. Switch legs. Ready. Go. Switch legs. Ready. Go. Whew. Switch legs. Ready. Go. Last one here. Switch legs. Ready. Go. Whew. Okay. So the ability to take off on 1 leg and land on 2 is crucial because most of the movements that we do as humans in sports and in life happen in 1 leg at a time. It's really hard to move with 2 legs at the same time, right? So now what we're going to add a little bit more difficulty to this next one is this. We're going to add 1 more bound to this movement. So let me show you what I mean because it's a little tricky to explain. So I take off on 1 leg, I broad hop, and as soon as I land, I jump again. I'll do it a couple more times for you. So stand on 1 leg, take off, broad hop, land, rebound, and jump 1 more time. But we're going from 1 leg to the other and then to the 2. One last demo here, because I know this one can be a little challenging. Even when I do it in person with my athletes, they're like, what? It's okay. That's what I'm here for. Let's take off on 1 leg. I swing, take off, land on the other, take off, land on 2. All right, that's it. Time to put it into work. All right, here we go. Whatever leg you want to take off, make sure you switch in the next one. Ready? Set position. Go. Take off. Bounce. Stick that landing. Switch legs. Ready. Go. Stick that landing. Here we go. We're doing 3 on each leg. Ready. Go. Woo. All right. Ready. Ready. Go. Attack the ground, punch the ground so you can rebound into the next one. Ready. Go. All right, one more time on each leg. Come on. Ready. Go. All right, last one. Ready. Go. All right. Whew. So we finished with our plyometrics that are moving forward. Now we're gonna add plyometrics that move sideways, because today, one of the emphasis that we're working on is a little change of direction, ability to control the body in different positions. So with our lateral bounce, we're gonna start like this. I'm gonna move now sideways. I'm gonna start on one leg, the outside leg, and I'm gonna jump to the side, landing on the opposite leg. But notice that I stuck the landing, foot is still off the ground. If I need to tap, I can tap, reset, now I'm going back. So this is what we call our lateral bound to stick. So let me show it to you again. I stand on my left leg in this case. I'm gonna take off to the side, land on my right, hold that position at the bottom, hips are a little lower, chest is up, facing the screen, and that's a bound. All right, team, let's give it a try. Remember, you decide how far, how aggressive you move on those plyometrics. If you give me a tiny little jump, a couple inches, I'm happy with that. All right, ready? Go. Jump to the side or bound to the side, stick the landing. Ready? Go. Bound to the side, stick that landing. Remember, use the hands with coordination in the sense that, like, as you load to take off, when you take off, you punch those arms up to the roof. Ready? Go. Stick that landing. Ready? Go. Woo. Hips, drop the hips. So notice that I lost the balance right there a little bit. All I got to do is drop the hips a little bit more towards the ground, almost like I want to sit down on a high bench, and that's going to help me to gain more control. All right, one more time on each side. Ready? Go. Stick that landing. Ready? Go. Stick that landing. Now give me one more. Let's practice it one more time. I need you to own this movement. Explode off the ground, push the ground away, stick the landing by putting the landing gear down, drop those hips down. Ready? Go. Stick that landing. Ready? Go. And stick that landing. All right. Whew. Now, time to add a little more reactivity to this movement. So what does that mean? It means this. We're gonna go out and back. So I want you to control the distance, start by short, then I'll augment the distance. So this is what I mean. First bound is gonna look like this. Over, back, and stick. And remember, when we stick, if I show you sideways, I'm dropping my hips down to the ground, back is flat, chest is up, looking straight ahead. All right. So the next one will be a little bit more distance, a little bit less height, and so on. We're gonna do 4 on one side, 4 on the other. All right, team, here we go. Set position, start with the shortest. Go, over, back, and stick. Cool. Add a little bit more hump. Ready. Go, over, back, and stick. A little bit more power here if you want to, or you can stay with the same distance. Go, over, back, own that position, reset, last one here. Ready, go, over, back, and stick that landing. Whew. All right, let's go to the other side. So remember, as we're going over, we want to bounce out of the position and come back to where we started. Now, what we want to do with this is apply force into the ground, almost like you want to punch something and you want to punch the ground, but move away from it very quickly. All right, ready? Go. Over, back, and stick. Hips are back. Don't forget to drop. Land softly. That might help you out. You don't want to land too stiff. You want to actually absorb the force. Ready? Go. Over, back, and stick. In fact, I just thought about my biomechanics professor. He will not say absorb the force. You cannot absorb it, but you can dissipate it. Ready? Go. Over, back, dissipate that force by dropping those hips nice and low, right? Just like a shock absorber. 2 more, team, come on. Ready, go, over, back, stick that landing. Last one here, ready, go, over, back, and stick. Whew. Tap if you need to, find that balance, and done. All right, team, hey. Let's play a little bit here. Here's the bonus for today, all right, on the plyometrics. I just feel good, so I know you feel good, so we're going to do it. So we're going to add a bound forward. So this is how it looks. Just look at the screen for a second, please. And this is going to give you the idea of the movement. Over, back, forward, land on 2. So we're combining the 2 movements that we already did today. I'll show you one more time on the other side. So I'm going over, back, forward, and stick. Notice that everything happens on one leg at a time. The only difference now is that when I finish on 2, just like we did on our broad jumps. Okay, team, let's make it happen. Make it short on the side, make it short on the front, but you want to be quick. That's all we care right now. Ready? Go. Over, back, forward, stick. Whew. Okay, other side. Ready? Go. Over, back, forward, stick. All right. One more time on each side, team. Let's finish up strong. Ready? Go. Over, back, forward. Stick that landing. Drop those hips down. Last one on the side. Ready? Go. Over, back, forward, and stick that landing. We're done with the plyos. Grab a little gulp of water, team. Have your weights ready. Remember, heavy, medium, and light. Oh, yeah. So for this next block, we have 3 exercises. You're gonna need the heaviest weight that you have, or one of the heaviest. You're gonna need also your lightest weight that you have, okay? As I mentioned before, I'm gonna be using the slider, right, here on this carpet, but if you don't have a slider, you can use a magazine if you are on wood, or if you're on a carpet that is very low. If you're on a carpet that is very thick, it's not gonna slide. So here's a movement that we're gonna do today. Let me grab some load here. Whew. Let's make it happen. So just to give you a little reference, and remember, weight is very relative. I was having this conversation with one of our coach students, and you know, she was saying, "Oh, that's very heavy weight that you're moving," and I was like, "Well, yes and no, because it's so relative. For some people, that weight that I was doing will be actually almost like a warm-up. And for her, it will be the heaviest she could do. So it depends on the person, right? So I'm going to grab 55 pounds on each arm right now. And I'm not bragging. Like I said, it's so relative. Okay. Now, the movement looks like this. I'm going to do my reverse lunge, but I want you to slow it down as you go down like a super slow elevator. And then you drive up and stand up as quick as you can, right? Even if you don't move fast. So I'm going to do one more time. So chest is up, slide your foot down, drop into that reverse lunge, 3 seconds, push it to the ground, stand up. That's gonna be exercise number 1. Cap, let me put it down for a second here. Whew. Need to wipe down the sweat because then the weight starts slipping out of my hands. Whew. I'm happy about the towel finally after a couple months. All right, team, so here's the deal. 6 to 8 repetitions if you have a significant heavy load. If you don't, then I need you to do the double amount of repetitions, but you're not gonna be taking 3 seconds on the way down. You're just gonna be going back and forth, but I need you to do 12 to 16 repetitions on each leg. That's for you on the other side of the screen that has like very light dumbbells. So if you have like 5-pounders, 10-pounders, hey, I know that that's not sufficient to challenge your legs, okay? All right, team, here is. Let's get at it. Start on my one side. Here we go. Set your posture nice and tall. Slowly start dropping down if you're doing this version. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Drive up. 1, 2, 3. Drive up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. 3 more for me. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. All right, switch legs. Thank you, Manuel. Yeah, paper plate can work as well. Whatever's gonna slide, a towel. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Stand up tall. Keep your front foot flat on the ground. Keep your torso upright. 1, 2, 3. Drive up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one here. 1, 2, 3. All right. Next movement, I need you to switch to the lightest weights that you have. So in this case, I'm going to the lightest things I have, all right, which are just my empty blocks. We're gonna do a series for our back and forth shoulders as well. So the first one, I'm gonna show you this position because I need you to see the letters. Y is like a V. T's like Texas. W, Wyoming here, like that. Now the position is bent over, so hips go back as flat as possible, and we're gonna do 8 on each, all right? Starting with the most difficult, the Y's. Here we go. 1. Keep your back flat. Only the arms are moving. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. All right, let's go for the T's. Thumbs are always pointing up to the sky. All right, let's go for the W. Just taking a little breather here. Here it is. All right, keep your back flat, all good. Put those weights down. We're going for a little stretch here. This is our side bend stretch. So I'm gonna cross one leg to the side, and I'm gonna go in the same direction with the arm, and I'm gonna grab it with the other one, and give it a nice little pull, and bend like a bow. Other side, cross that leg, reach up and across. Whew. All right, one more time. Up and across. One more time here. Up and across, and done. All right, that's round 1 right there. We got 2 more rounds to go. So let's get back to those lunges. Grab your heavy load, or remember, you're gonna be doing double the amount of repetitions if you have very light load, okay? All righty. Okay. Here we go. Set your stance for success. So super tall here from the beginning. All the weight is on the front foot. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Drive up. 1, 2, 3. Push it to the ground. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. And drive. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whew. All right, switching legs. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep your upright torso. Stay tall. Keep the front foot loaded. 1, 2, 3. Last one here. 1, 2, 3. And drive up. Whew. All right. Holy mackerel. This is when the towel comes in handy. Start dropping sweat on those handles, makes it hard to grip. All right, team. So next, you know it, we're going for those Ys, Ts, and Ws. No really time to waste here because complete different on the other side of the body, so we're good. Now, drive those hips back. Like Coach Eric will say, you want to shoot a bullet out of your butt. Back is flat. Let's go for your Ys. Slow and control on the way down. Don't just let them drop to the ground. Eight repetitions. Small little micro stop at the top. Thumbs are pointing up to the roof. Last one. Okay, let's go for the T's. Keep your torso as long as possible. It's like you're very tall, but that from that bent over position. Whew. Okay, let's go for the W's. Yeah, push those hips back. Let's go. Open and closing. Keep your back flat. Whew, done. Okay, let's go for our stretch. Here it is. You know, this is the easiest part of this circuit, right? Cross that leg, reach across. Oh, yeah. Hold it there. Take a deep breath. Other side. Cross that leg, reach across. One more time. Cross that leg, reach to that side. Help yourself with the other hand. Go into that bow position, bending to the side. Take a deep breath. Relax. Switch sides. All right, team. We're going into that third round. Yep. Whew. If you need a little gulp of water, grab some. I'm definitely going to wet my whistle right here. Okie doke. Grab that load. And here it is. As you get familiar with the workouts with sport performance, you notice that this first block on the strength usually is where we're going to actually put the most demand of the entire workout. And that's why the load is important here rather than just doing a lot of repetitions. But once again, it is what it is. If that's what you have, that's what you have. I'm just super happy that you're here working out and we're doing this together. Heavy load, light load, who cares? But you're here. That's all that matters. Quality on your movements. Let's pay attention to your form. Here we go. Slow and controlled, dropping down. 1, 2, 3. Drive. 1, 2, 3. Stand up tall. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stay tall. 1, 2, 3. Drive. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Whew. All right. Other side. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Getting heavy here. Come on, stay tall. You got this. Big push. 2 more. Stay tall. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, all right. Whew. Oh, yeah. Come on, team. Let's go get those W's and T's and all that. Check this out. I'm going for a lighter weight because my arms are getting a little tired. And guess what? We still got more work to do where we're going to be holding on to weight. So I'm going to save a little bit by going a little lighter. All right. Don't let ego get in the way. Here we go. Get in your position. Set your back. Let's go. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Don't let them creep up. Keep your back flat. Pause at the top. Quality over quantity. And that's why I decided to go a little lower on the weight to make sure I do it right. Let's go for the T's. Pause. Notice how this load allows me to stop with much better precision and keeping a better posture, shoulders away from the ears. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Last one here, W's. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the top. Keep your back flat. 8 repetitions. Last one here. Whew. Whew. All right. Beautiful. Okay, team. Side bend stretch, right? You know it. Simplest thing we've done today. Reach across, stay nice and tall, bend to the side. Whew. Relax on the side. Reach. Take a deep breath. All right. Switch it up. Reach. Take a deep breath. Switch. Reach across. Take a deep breath. All right. Whew. Grab a little gulp of water. We're doing fantastic, team. We're more than 50% done with today's workout. We're going to go into our second block of the strength part of the program. Now, the second block is going to have 3 exercises. And this is when I said earlier, if you have a bench or a chair, bring it. If you have a belt or a towel, you may use it, but it's okay if you don't. Make sure you have your heavy or your medium set weights, and maybe possibly the light ones as well, right? Depending on what we're going to do. So let me show you the exercise, the first exercise, which is going to be our alternating single leg RDLs. Yep, one of my faves. Whew, whew. All right, let's use the same load here. Oh, why not? So here it is. Similar to the warm-up, knees are slightly bent. I move from the hips, kicking behind me, push, stand up, switch on the other leg. Now make sure you pause at the bottom for 2 seconds before you stand up. And that's gonna be the challenge right there. We're going from anywhere from 30 seconds, right? Alternating, but you gotta stop at the bottom for 2 seconds. All right, here we go. Ready? Knees slightly bent. Let's go. Alternating legs. Pause at the bottom. 1, 2, push, stand up. Down. 1, 2, push, stand up. Keep your body as straight as possible. 1, 2, drive, stand up. 1, 2, drive, stand up. 10 more seconds. Come on. 1, 2, drive, stand up. 1, 2, drive, stand up. All right. Dumbbells down. Now, for this next one, you want to grab medium or light weight. We're going to be doing a shoulder overhead press, right, which I'm going to show you in a second. But we're going to go actually 2 arms at the same time for 30 seconds. So let me load it up here. Okay. Woo, baby. Now, the position for this one is what we call a high split. So I'm just separating my legs, right? I'm going to show you sideways so you can see it. I'm separating my legs to stepping back and sinking in just a little bit, right? But not too much. Now, from that position, the goal is to press overhead. So whichever position you decide to go, we're going for 30 seconds. So split stance, and then from here, punch the roof, bring it down. Ready? Let's go. Punch that roof, keep the ribs down. 30 seconds. Halfway. Abdomen tight. Don't worry, we're gonna do the other leg the next round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. This next one is where we're gonna use that chair and the strap if you have it. I'm gonna bring it a little closer here so you can see me. So I'm gonna use the strap and I'm gonna pull it apart, creating tension a little bit wider than my shoulders. Now I'm gonna step forward on that bench, chair, whatever you have, and I'm gonna rotate towards that front leg or towards that same side, looking back, but creating tension on the arms. Back to the front. And remember, lean forward. Notice that I'm not vertical. I'm leaning into the bench. From there, breathe out, rotate, stay tall. It's like a giant just pulling your head to the sky. Rotate, forward. Last one. All right, here we go, other side. Step forward, lean into the position. Keep everything square forward. Rotate. In fact, for example, for me, I'm feeling a stretch on my calf on my right leg more than anything else. And that's where I need to feel it. That's what I need for my stretch. But in reality, we're working on thoracic mobility. Stay tall. Last one here. Okay. Hey, that completes the circuit. That's round one. We got one more round. I'm gonna grab a little gulp of water here. I'm getting thirsty. Okay. Back to the top. We're going back to our alternating RDLs. So here it is. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. That's too light. What happened? Whew. I was like, oh, I got so strong already. One set and I'm already jacked. Sure, I wish it was like that. All right. Whew. Okay, here we go. Going back to your single leg RDLs. Set your posture. Body's completely straight. Unlock that knee. Bring him down. Hold it. 1, 2, drive. Switch legs. 1, 2, drive. Switch legs. 30 seconds. Keep going. 1, 2, drive. 1, 2. Keep your body straight. It's not about the depth. It's how well you can keep your body straight. Keep moving. 1, 2, drive. 1, 2, drive. Come on. 5 more seconds. 1, 2, drive. 1, 2, and drive. All right. Whew. We're going for the shoulder presses. And remember, whatever leg you did earlier, this time, I need you to switch. Okay? So, switch legs. Step back, sink into it a little bit. Bring those dumbbells, press. Let's go. 10 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, team. Okay, we're going for a stretch, our stride stretch. Take a good step forward. Don't be shy, meaning that create some separation between the front and the back, and notice how I'm actually sinking into the front, right? Now, create that tension on the band. Breathe out, rotate, back to center. Breathe in, breathe out, back to center. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out, back to center. Your lower body does not move. Lower body keeps pointing forward like a laser. All right, switch sides. Here we go. Big step, sink in forward, torso upright like a giant is holding your head up, pulling you up. Rotate, keep getting taller as you rotate. Keep that tension on that cable. Not 100% tension, but just give me about 50%. Rotate. One more. Rotate. Whew. Okay, team, that completes strength block number dos. All right, número dos. That's right, amigos. Okay. Time to bring it home and finish up super strong. So now, the next block is the finisher. And this is when I want you to put the pedal to the metal, right? And give me as many repetitions as you can in the designated time. But remember, the goal of today is quality over quantity. So don't sacrifice one for the other. Okay, I'd rather you sacrifice the quantity today so you can come back and give me quality tomorrow. Man, I'm gonna hashtag that one. Anyways, so exercise number one is gonna be our goblet squats. Now with the goblet squats, all right, I'm gonna grab my dumbbell here and I'm gonna put some load here, something. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna load that weight in the front, whichever way I can, because these things are awkward to hold on. But here, I have it in the front. I'm gonna set my stance, and I'm gonna stand up as quick as I can, right? That's gonna be the squat. Always maintaining integrity of your back. So that's number one. Number two, okay? Number two for today, oh, I almost forgot. Number two, you have your push-up with a row. And that's what actually is gonna change my load here. Oh yeah, holy moly, that's not gonna work. So number two is a push-up with a row, and it looks something like this. So I have my dumbbells. I'm gonna put my hands on the dumbbells, set a wide stance, push up, row, row, right? And then push up again, row, row. Always keep your body flat. The last one is gonna be our reverse crunches, right? By going up and bringing it down to the ground, kick up, down to the ground. Now, if you're like, Jay, can't do those, no problem. Keep your knees bent, curl back, and go straight. Bring it in, curl up, and go straight. So those are gonna be the 3 exercises that we're gonna do. Each exercise is gonna be 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest, or AKA transition between one exercise and the other. I know you got this. So, all right, team, let's get after it, okay? I'm gonna have a little bit heavier. I'm gonna bring in here a little kettlebell here. Help me out. Boom, okay. 5 seconds, here we go. Starting on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squats, as many repetitions as you can, and 40 seconds. Come on, keep moving, let's go. Keep your posture. Stay strong to the middle. Push from the ground. Come on, come on, come on. Halfway, 20 more seconds. Let's go. 10 seconds. Come on, keep moving. Keep pushing into the ground. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20-second transition, team. We're going for a push-up to row. Remember, you can do the push-ups for the knees. It's just for the row, you're gonna have to transition to your legs. All right. 5 seconds. So if you're going for your knees, you go push-up, plank, row, row. Ready, set, let's go. Push-up, row, row. Come on. Keep moving. Keep your body as straight as possible. 10 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. Transition here on your back, reverse crunches. Now, if you're like, I don't want to do reverse crunches, okay. Put your legs wide, curl up, pretend you're gonna touch the roof, curl back down, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Little pike here. If you're doing this ones, it's like you want to kick or raise the roof. Let's go. Come on, keep moving. As many repetitions as you can in 40 seconds. 10 more seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1. Phew. All right, 20 seconds. Grab a little gulp of water if you need to. We're going for the last round, team. You gotta bring it all in, all right? Gotta bring it all here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Keep a good pace right there. Back and forth. Non-stopping here. As soon as you get to the top, you're coming back down. Let's go. Keep moving. Come on. You got this. Keep moving. Come on, team. Finish up strong. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. All right, let's go. Come on. Push-ups. Rows. Whew. Start getting ready in position. 3, 2, 1. Fire up. Keep your feet wide for those rows so you're not moving side to side or you're minimizing that movement. Come on. Keep it up, team. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right. Easy transition here. We're going for a reverse crunches. Let's get at it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. As soon as those legs touch the ground, bring them up above your head and try to lift them up as high as you can. That's where the work is. This little position right there, the pike position. If you're lifting up, that's where the work is. Oh yeah. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You. Woo, right on, team. We did it. Holy mackerel. That was a good one, not gonna lie. And I programmed this stuff, come on. Man, I kicked my own butt, and I hope you actually got a good workout too. Hey, thank you for joining us today. I'm Coach Jair, Team Exos. Make sure you check our schedule, and we'll see you next time. Now, if you want to stick around, we're going to do a little bit of mobility, a little bit of cool down here, as you know it. All right, you're welcome to stick around. If you need to bounce, I'll see you guys next week. I'll be back on Monday. But it's always important to cool it down, right? You know it, especially for my regulars. All right, so here we go. Let me just move these dumbbells out of the way. Okay. You got it. You got it, buddy. Whew. So from this position, right, I want you to try the pretzel, which you're going to be doing on Friday with Coach Natalie. So bring one leg towards the chest and bring it across the body, right, for that position. Now from here, I want you to collect your foot, get nice and tall, breathe in, breathe out, and twist that upper torso. Come back to the top, get nice and long, take a nice deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, and back to the top. Here we go. Let's go on the other side. Here we go. Bring that knee up towards the chest. Bring it across. Nice and tall here. Collect that foot. Pull it behind you. Get nice and tall and twist. Annie, I'll answer your question in a second. Let's cool it down. Here we go. Nice and tall here. Twist from the upper body. Beautiful. This is your pretzel right there. You're going to be doing it with Coach Natalie. So I just want to make sure that you got it. Okay. Now for this next one, all right, a little bit of yoga here, borrowing from there. So I want you to sit those heels back, or sorry, butt back towards your heels. And I want you to walk your hands to the side. A lot of bending, as you can see today. And I want you to reach to the side, take a nice deep breath. Let it go and try to reach forward a little more. Now go and walk the hands to the other side. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 deep breaths in each position. Nice. Now from this same position, right? Let me actually show you 3/4 from the same position. Sit back. Now I want you to reach under and try to put your shoulder on the ground if you can, right? Hold it right there. Take a nice deep breath. It's like you're threading the needle. Come up, go on the other side and go under. Beautiful. One more time on each side. Across. Take a nice deep breath. Relax. And across. All right. Team, appreciate for you sticking around and doing a little bit of mobility here, a couple of stretches. It's so important, honestly. It goes a long way. It's going to help you feel better, recover faster from your workout, and, you know, just reset a little bit, right? We actually work out so hard. We bring the intensity, and then you walk away from this, and you go back to what you were doing, and now you're still huffing and puffing, and that's not the goal. I want you to walk away feeling great here, even though you got your butt kicked. It's still okay. All right. Appreciate you. Amina, you got it. Hey, take care, Manala. Thank you for the kudos.